The Nissan Z's always been one of my favorite sports cars, ever since the 240Z came out more than 35 years ago. But with each generation, it just seemed to get bigger and heavier. In fact, the 370Z seemed to be at the bottom of all that, the biggest and heaviest of them all. In fact, it didn't even seem as well put together as cars in the past. But let me tell you, Nissan has not been sitting on its hands. This 2010 370Z is one of the best that I've ever driven. Feels a whole lot more solid, a lot smoother than any of the other ones. And it's got a piece of technology on it that I've never seen on any other car before. Come on, I gotta take you for a ride to show you what I'm talking about. The 370Z now has an option on it that they call Sport Mode, and it's unlike anything I've ever seen on any other car because this Sport Mode works with the 6-speed manual transmission. Every time you go to downshift, it automatically revs the engine to match your downshift perfectly with the gear that you're going into. Doesn't matter which gear you're going into. So you get the perfect downshift every single time. Now, one thing about this though, as an enthusiast, I love to do heel and toe shifting. I like to be the one blipping the revs myself. It's kind of the fun of driving a manual. So the very thing that's kind of cool about this car is something that I think most enthusiasts wouldn't like. The good news, however, is there is a button on the dash, and if you want to do it yourself, just push the button.